Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you what Master Yi Jungle can do after the buffs. The main buffs he got were mainly quality of life. He got more auto attack range, so you can more easily hit people without canceling your autos. He also got a nice little change on his Q to where whenever you Q to them, instead of automatically, without any other option, being in front of them after the Q, you can choose which side, which helps a lot. That way they can't immediately land a skill shot on you right as you come out of your Q. So little quality life buff, and then really importantly, they gave his W massive damage reduction, like absolutely huge. For the first half a second, it blocks 90% of damage taken, which against turrets is insane. And also, if you think about it, a lot of champions have big damage abilities, like let's say a Jinx Rocket or something like a Luxar. If you can meditate and block 90% of that damage, it makes a huge difference. So Master Yi's tankier. His quality of life is a little bit better with the Q changes and his auto attack range. I will say the indicator for the new Q is kind of weird because in the middle of it, you see that added little thing. So for example, I want to go on this side of it. I click there and I'm over there. Master Yi, you still want to do a full clear. None of that changed. For your items, you still have the option to go for the Sunfire Aegis build or just to go for Kraken. At Philly against their team, we will need a Sunfire build. They have hard CC that knocks us out of meditate, the Zoe sleep bubble, and they also have the Nautilus hook and Nautilus R. So whenever you want to go for Sunfire Aegis right now with Master Yi, you want to go Bork first to have some damage output. If you don't get Bork first, even if you have a solid gank and you come up behind them, it can be really hard to get the kill. So we'll be going Bork into Sunfire into Kraken. We'll be really tanky, have a lot of survivability, and have a lot of carry potential. Mid lane looks kind of gankable. If you're up against a jungler who probably wants to invade you and fight you, like a 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐋, you usually want to take Ignite on Master Yi, like we took here. Otherwise, you can take Flash or Ghost. Having Ignite does make a huge difference against these type of junglers, like a 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐋, a Warwick, even a 𝐒𝐂𝐂. They can be annoying. He did a 3-camp clear gank. He took double buffs plus Gromp. And then he went immediately top. Gnar didn't take too much damage though. Finished our clear around 325. Now we're going to grab our meditate. 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐋 went mid. It looks like he took Scuttle before he went mid. We're going to reset. There's no reason for us to stay. He's just slamming out ganks. First item back, we'll grab... I guess we'll grab dagger. Longsword is fine. Longsword's a little bit stronger than a dagger. Could have also gone for a control word. Master Yi is an incredibly gold hungry champion. You don't want to spend too much gold on control words unless you really need it. I don't feel like we do since we have the Ignite against the 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐋. We have a pretty big CS lead because he's playing more for the ganks. There's nothing for us to really gank, so we'll just take camps while we're waiting. Bot lane's not looking that gankable right now. Alright, Nautilus just flashed. That should burn. Hey, Akshan. We're gonna ignite him. Or at least try to ignite him. Get him with our true damage, auto attack into the Q. Nice. Yeah, the meditate extra damage reduction feels really, really good. That was also a good luck shield. That made a big difference. I think Master Yi Jungle's, he was last patch literally the lowest win rate jungler in the game, at least for platinum and up. He had like a 44% overall win rate with a very low pick rate. At this point, at least for iron through platinum, I'd say he's a top 15 at least, as long as you're building the right build in runes. And with that being said, as long as you don't die on him early and you just let yourself scale, or if you're able to, he's one of the best carry junglers in the game because his damage output, the true damage, and all that fun stuff. Since the Nautilus hook was already on cooldown, it made that interaction a lot easier. Much easier. I really don't like how the Q feels though in terms of changing its direction. It feels so awkward. It should just be like which way your cursor's pointing, but you literally have to right click like this. So you gotta click it over there. I wish it was just a swivel, kind of like a rumble R type of thing. Because actually having to right click while you're in the middle of your Q as someone who's played a lot of Master Yi, it just feels so odd. Go ahead and pop meditate. It heals you more the lower on health you are as well. We're almost level 6. This ward will give it to us. Nice. Go ahead and reset here. I don't think we have enough to actually get a kill. Grab this, we'll grab that. We're gonna go straight for the Bork. We're not gonna buy boots yet. Bork is so important for Mastery. You may say, well, why not just get Kraken before Bork? The reason why is Bork gives you a slow. For ganks, having that extra CC and mobility helps out a lot. After 3 autos, they get slowed and you get more movement speed, which will help you get the kill. So. Plus, we're not going to be going for Kraken Slayer anyways. You would only want to do that if they have an absolute armor tank like Rammus. If they don't, Sunfire is almost always better for survivability. We're going to go invade 𝐒𝐂𝐂𝐋𝐿's top side. Other than your meditate being way stronger, it still does what it already did. Like, it's still an auto attack resetter. So if you auto W, it's pretty efficient, especially if their auto attack's connecting at that time or their abilities connecting. You can get a lot of value out of it that way. He's on the other side of the map. He got kind of stuck topside. Yeah, 𝐒𝐂𝐂𝐋 kind of messed up his pathing there when he went to cheese gank top. I wouldn't say Nautilus is easy to gank. I actually need him to use his stuff first. Alright, we'll R for this. We didn't even get the assist. That sucks. That didn't extend our R duration at all because Lux ended up getting the kill really fast. It's unfortunate. Go ahead and break this control ward and we'll pull the dragon out since Nautilus is dead. Oh, 𝐒𝐂𝐂𝐋 is over here. I didn't even realize that. Got Ignite on him. Ignite gives true vision so we can see him as he kind of is running around. Zoe just got an Ignite. That sucks. And she just got an Exhaust. What the heck? This champion is actually nuts. Oh, the damage reduction's too good, baby! Oh, woohoo! The damage reduction's just too good. They can't kill it. 90% is way too much. And sure, it is only for half a second, but still, that's when you need it the most. Because when you click it, they're already trying to burst you. So there's a very good chance you'll be 90% mitigating their main damage tool. Oh, it feels so good, man. I love how he feels right now. I was trying to play him last patch, and it didn't feel good. It feels a lot better right now. Our R is up. I'm down to path Wolves Gromp in the bot side. Looks like Lux wants to back, though. I don't know if Ashe is willing to stay. Any bot lane isn't full item yet. Maybe Ashe is baiting here. Oh yeah, that's a bait for sure. Ashe, you need to auto. Yeah, it's fine. We meditate those. Hey, that's sick. Very nice. Auto attack Q reset. We'll shove in the wave now. Might as well. We're already over here. It makes sense. Then we'll reset in bush, ready to press meditate. 𝐒𝐂𝐂𝐋 might be on Herald or red buff right now, since he saw spot side. Oh, he's bot. Oof. That's not where this guy should be. He's gonna die. Lux Ashe actually seems like a really strong bot lane combo. I'll have to try that out. I'll have to play that soon. Against their team, I think Plated's the way to go against what they have. Or Berserkers are. That's a tough call, man. I guess we'll go Berserks, and then we'll go for our Sunfire. By the way, you shouldn't spend this long in base. You want to... If you're slow at buying items like me, you should really have a custom item set that has all your items. If you do that outside of in-game, you can make a custom item set so you can boop, 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 just get it done really fast. Like item sets, but I don't have that. A lot of times your best items aren't really recommended. That is cool though that it's showing Sunfire Aegis now as a recommended item on Master Yi, because it's been his best mythic for a while now. Ever since they buffed Sunfire, it's been hands down his best, and they're finally showing it, which is very cool to see. I'm kind of in the habit of clicking on the minimap mid-queue, but I can't even do that now because of the way it works, since it lets you interact mid-queue now with choosing which side of the target you want to be on. Like, I don't like that. Like, it's useful, but I wish it was just which way your cursor was swiveled. Oh, what? How? Did he like flash jump? How did he get so far away from me? That makes no sense. I'll just take Herald. We're really big. We can use Herald to block. There's always skill shots if we need to. Mastery shreds Herald. Pop its eye constantly. Per auto attack, the Herald eye opens up faster. And Mastery attacks so fast that whenever it opens up, you can smack it pretty quick. Kha'Zix Blue's coming up. We'll go pressure that. Ultimately, Ghost is better for late game team fighting on Mastery, but having the Ignite makes it way easier to play the early game. The enemy jungler can't bully you around as much. You have way more kill pressure, especially if the enemy jungler is a heavy self-healer like Warwick or Lee Sin Xin Zhao. You'll get even more value that way. Ooh, Jax might be able to turn on him. Pyke's kind of lucky there. Pyke almost just got obliterated. So he has barrier but no completed item. Our Red Smite's on cooldown. I don't know where Kha'Zix is. I'm gonna go on that side of it. Use our minions to block. Since I don't know where Ka is, I'm a little hesitant to actually fight this out. It feels dangerous. She's oddly tanky with her poopy build, and she just picked up an exhaust. That champion, man, I don't know what they were thinking. She just picks up an exhaust. It's the best soloist like summoner spell in the game. So you're like, well, why not take exhaust instead of ignite? Because I want the heal cut. The heal cut's really important. Mastery is all about getting resets. If someone's healing too much, what are you doing? Yeah, this guy's a goofball. What the heck? Like, what? Oh, man. We are relatively equal item, but I'm 2 ruby crystals up on him. In terms of gold spent, at least. Your meditate stalls out your R, which means that it pauses it, which is nice. Basically extends the duration. Your Q also extends the duration of your E and your R as well. Your Q extends the duration of E and R while you're in the middle of your Q. Got him. We'll take it. I don't want to steal this guy's minions. I just want to shove the wave and heal. Go ahead and meditate this off. I don't want to run into Kha'Zix. In fact, Auction's running over here. It means Kha'Zix is probably here. Sure enough, he is. I'm missing a lot of health. But if Lux is behind me, it's doable. Oh, that Ashar, though. That was kind of dank. Smite's about to be up. There's a ward there. You got to pull this out. Very nice. Kha'Zix, like, what are you gonna do? Oh, how'd he get over there, though? Like, what? Oh, he's tricky, dude. This Kha'Zix is real sneaky. Not sneaky enough, though. Yeah, the new Master Yi is insane, dude. The fact that you can choose which side you want to come out of on his Q just makes him too strong. I think they're going to have to revert this. Master Yi, Iron through Platinum is just going to be way too strong. We'll go ahead and do a part 2 because this one was so short. I'll see you guys there. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to part 2 of Buff Master Yi action. We're up against a Shyvana this time. I think this matchup is fine for you as long as you take Ignite. Otherwise, Shyvana can actually end up bursting you down and she gets too tanky. That being said, regardless of what secondary summoner spell you take, when you're hitting your big power spikes, you should be able to shred her, especially if you're ahead. She took Ghost. She also went Resolve Tree. It's kind of interesting. We're going to go ahead and start with bot lane for best leash possible. Path into top. Top lane looks like a huge kill lane with Volibear against Aatrox. If both top laners are running Ignite, it's a good chance they're just going to be running into each other nonstop until the other one dies. So easy kill lane. Bot lane's honestly a kill lane, but Morgana has Black Shield plus the Snare. Fizz has Troll Pulse, so top lane's definitely our most gankable lane, I'd say, especially early on. Our team, Sivir just got buffed, so I'm not quite sure how good she is right now, but overall I'd say we outscale because we have me on Yi. And Yi scaling's insane as long as you don't fall behind. Auto attack Q reset. We're going to go ahead and do a full clear. This is what Master Yi does. You don't really want to slice it up into a 3 camp because you want to try to hit your level 6 as safely and securely as possible without dying. And if you're consistently skipping camps, there's a really good chance you're going to be delaying your level 6. Generally, champions that skip camps, they do it because they can't farm them properly until a certain level or until a certain item, or their ganks are just so good, or their invades so good that they just should skip it. Master Yi is not one of those champions. Absolutely not. That's a big wave of minions. Holy crap. We need to get our Eon. Get an auto on each one of them for the red buff burn, preferably. We'll take a little bit of damage from Raptor. It's not the end of the world. Get another point in our Q. Max Q first, E second, W last. For your secondary runes on E, you can honestly take anything. Like Water Walking and Celerity aren't bad. The free boots are fine. Going for like Resolve Tree tankiness is perfectly fine. The reason why you're going to want to normally go for Domination Tree is Master Yi needs gold really badly. And Treasure... Ooh, that was weird. Canceled my auto there somehow. Treasure Hunter's really useful for what Master Yi needs. I'm going to go invade Shyvana. She did a gank early, which is bizarre. And I'm going to punish her for it. She did a very early gank, delaying her red buff. She only has blue buff right now. She's done 4 camps, so probably her Raptors included. I assume her Ghost is on cooldown to have closed that distance. We're going to do that close on her. We should be able to walk her down. We have better movement speed, but Aatrox is coming, so now we have to leave. That sucks. It is what it is. She might actually go for her Krugs next. If she doesn't, I'll just take them. I'm gonna have to wait for them to cross though. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Maybe if I ignited before she smited, we would have been able to kill her. I think that's a bit of a reach though. I just don't think we're gonna be able to kill her. She saved onto her speed up, so she's able to get away pretty comfortably. Master Yi has 355 base movement speed, so a lot of the time in those situations you can cling on them pretty well. Get a point in our W now. Volibear needs to take the fight. Start smacking this guy with our E. He had flash though. Not gonna be able to get a kill there. We need to reset. We don't want Shyvana to get our Krugs. She's definitely gonna get Scuttle and maybe try to push for our Raps. Yeah, there she is. She's forcing out a lot of early ganks here. Yeah, she's in a weird spot. Her laners can't follow up on this. She auto attack Q reset. She went for double Ruby Crystal. That's an awkward first item back. Those don't actually help you clear any faster, and those don't help your ganks. That only gives you more survivability. I guess maybe it helps your gank if you're turret diving. She might go for our Raptors. Hopefully she doesn't. We're gonna hope that they're still there and we can continue our linear full clear. Bot lane is looking kind of gankable even though Sivir's fed. It's looking doable. Oh, cool. She did take our Raptors. What a freaking stinker. She took them. She popped the plant. Oh, well, okay. Why would she pop the plant but she didn't take Raptors? It's so weird. Very weird. Oh, maybe she's on Dragon is what's going on. I'm just going to assume Dragon's gone. I don't want to check it. I don't really care if she gets it that much, and plus if she's not on it, we'll be delaying our level 6 substantially, so I'll just assume it's gone. It would be very risky for her to try to take it as is. She could definitely do it though since it's a Shyvana. Oh, she's topside. Cool. I guessed right. Volibear's level 6. Just fight it, big boy. Oh, that Volibear damage is too good. But he's chasing. He gets the heal. Oh, it's pretty sweet. Nice job from the Volibear. We'll check her Raptors real quick. We'll go Raptors in the mid, red buff. Fizz is level 6. I assume he still has Shark because Victor's full health. Victor hasn't burned his R either. Oh, Raptors are down. That sucks. Fizz can't really do anything to us when we're full health like this. Would like to get a little bit of XP so we can hit this level 6. Maybe try to kill the Shyvana. Didn't get much out of those minions though. Being able to choose which side of your queue or which side of the target you come out of is really nice for scuttle crabs. You can push it easier. I'll act like I'm going this way, but I'm not. I don't think she's taken her blue buff yet. I think she just spawned and now she's on it. But now she's going to take it. Hopefully this doesn't give her 6. Wait, did she already take it? I need to take her wolves while she's doing her Gromp. What is going on? None of her camps are up. She might have pulled the blue buff out so my oracles couldn't see it. That's so awkward though. Like no wolves are up. I came in at a weird time. Morg isn't 6 yet. Really hope she doesn't hit level 6 here. Oh, that's annoying. What is this? What is this? Meditate, baby! Oh my gosh, almost. Almost. That was so messy though. 4 freaking people. Oh man, we really need Bork. So dumb. Oh dude, yeah, she's on it right now. I'm pinging it out. She only has Bomby, so she can only take it so fast. Fiddle could definitely mess with her if he gets into the pit. He should just honestly just flash in and fear her. He needs to get her off of it. She's gonna kill herself for this dragon. Oh, she just got her R. She has her R, so if I go to try to kill her on a red buff, she can always R away. Yikes, I don't want to really save this guy. Yeah, I can't anyways. Too far away. Should have kept pathing towards Raps. Sivir has a lot of kills, but she also has a lot of deaths. We only have 1 kill. Haven't had any successful ganks and we've been fiddling around with this Shyvana more than I would like to be. Run, Victor, run! Hey, shit. Hey, Morgana. You want to let me kill you? Oh, she had flash. Lame. If she didn't have flash, we would have been able to finish that. Oh my gosh. I knew Shyvana was nearby. I didn't think she was that nearby. She was ready. That was a lot of damage. We have full Bork at least. We'll push into our top side. There's no getting away from that. She had boots advantage. Oh well. Happens. I will have to play some Fiddlesticks jungle. He got buffed recently too. He got a big bufferoonie on his R and some added fear duration on his Q. Should be interesting with like Leandre's demonic. Leandre's demonic essentially got buffed. It stacks now, even if your teammate has it. I gotta use my F keys more now with the new Master Yi, since you can't click on the mini map while you're in mid Q. Scrapping it out. Volibear has the better boots, I think, for that matchup. Aatrox is all physical damage pretty much. Alright. Give Papa some gold. Who wants to give Daddy some gold? Oh, the W reset. Too juicy. Let's go, dude. I love the new meditate. Getting the 90% damage reduction for half a second. And then you also get afterwards. Yeah, so wait, while channeling 4 points afterwards, he takes damage decreased to 4%. While channeling. Wait a second. Wait a second. While channeling and afterwards. Okay, so it is. Wow. So yeah, for a half a second, once your channel ends, you get 90% damage reduction as well. That's really nice. I wasn't sure if it was the base amount of like 45 to 55% at the end, but it's literally 90% at the end of your W, which is really, really good, because what that ends up being is a full second of 90% damage reduction. So right when you click it, a half a second, and then when you end it, or when it ends, you get half a second. Dude, that's a second of 90% damage reduction. That's absurd. Very nice. I thought it was just like 40% damage reduction at the end of it. Makes a lot of sense why we're so tanky. Come on, Sivir. I'm going to hug the wall so you can't see me. I'm that monster that hides in the closet. Hey, buddy. She's trying to get to the wall, so we Q. Shyvana, I have item advantage, friend. Very nice. The Bork Rush is feeling good. We'll meditate, extend our R duration, and also get our health back. Doesn't seem like she has anything ready, though. It's time to reset. We can grab tier 2 boots, and we can also get a big chunk of HP from our Sunfire. Go ahead and against their team. They're kind of triple magic damage. Merc Treads wouldn't be bad here. It feels so dumb to build Merc Treads on Master Yi. I think it's the right move. Magic damage Fizz, the Shyvana, Morgana. And if I'm not on my R, or even if I am on my R, having Merc Treads for the Morgana R is going to be really nice. So I can't really outplay Morg stun on her R. It lasts so long. Even if I Q perfectly right as her R is ending, I'll come out of my Q and still be stunned. So Merc Treads is the move here. You're like, oh, why is Merc Treads usually not good? The reason why Merc Treads are usually not good is because your R makes you immune to attack speed and movement speed slows. So normally on Yi, you lean heavy into plated still caps, and if you're being greedy, you go for berserks. That little butthole just took my... Oh, I thought I took my raptors. Never mind. It's not a butthole after all. Wow, they actually think they can have my red buff. Turns out Sivir's the butthole. Kai says equal items, like gold spent pretty much right now. It's shocking. She must have gotten the shutdown on Sivir. Singling, man, no matter how many kills you get, if you end up dying and you blow that shutdown, your lead is gone pretty much instantly. That's why objectives are so important. If you have 3 dragons and they kill you, they don't suddenly get 2 or 3 dragons. That's not how that works. Speaking of dragons, they have both right now, so they're getting pretty much every objective. Auto attack you. They just took Herald, so this is pretty safe. It's a very weird forced fight. I don't think Fizz can one-shot me, especially with my red smite. Even if he lands the shark and everything. Oh, that was a really good Fizz Q. I didn't realize Shyvana was there either. I thought I would be able to chase Fizz down there. That was an absolute no-go. Time to reset. We're on the wrong side of the map. There's nothing for us to get over here while my R's down. Plus, we can buy... Oh my gosh, no magic mantle. Worth it. Oof. 25 versus 15. Yeah, we just need some team fights. We need some team fights and we need to start fighting them for dragons. Preferably Morgana uses her R before I go in and then I can clean up. I don't want to have to soak Morg R. They laid their Herald. That's not going to be able to break the turret. Herald does like half the turret's health when it doesn't have plates. Yeah, about half. When the turret has plates, the Herald does like 2 plates and a sliver. A lot of control words here. 2 that close together. Looking at the items, Volley has more item than Aatrox, but Volley's low health. Volley R's away, Shyvana's over chasing, and I'm about to do a janitor style cleanup. I gotta go this way if I'm gonna... I don't think I can... Oh, he just went the wrong way, dude. He went the absolute wrong way, bro. He went the only way I could catch up to him. What a nice guy. Very nice. They're running. They're all gonna die. Fizz isn't in that fight, and 2 of them just died. It's a 3 versus 2 fight. Plus, with how good Fiddle Fear is after the buff, an extra 1/4 of a second of fear. It's a long time to be hard CC'd on a champion that doesn't usually run tenacity. If you are playing against Fiddlesticks, pretty much everyone on your team should A, get Merc Treads, or B, have the tenacity rune taken in the precision tree. Because that fear is devastating if it's the full duration. There's not much counterplay to it. Oh, they're... Okay, Dragon's still a minute away, so we can still get Dragon. I need to reset. We're in a weird spot. Can we go kill Aatrox? Maybe. We're basically tied item. The question is, can we get to him before his minions see me? He's coming for Krugs right now. Yeah, he saw me. We'll come out on this side of him. Yeah, getting to choose the side is so nice because whenever they're trying to run to their teammates or turret, you can put yourself in between them and their safety, and it forces them to walk past you again to where you get to pinch off several more auto attacks. We are in a bad spot here though. They might get Dragon for that. I would like to say that's worth, but it's not worth. We need these dragons at some point. Got our Bork, got Sunfire Aegis, and then we'll get our Gunzu's Rageblade. Yeah, they got Dragon really fast. After Rageblade, you usually go for things like Wit's End, or you can go for more tank items. Wit's End is basically a tank item though. If they get the next Dragon, I think we still outscale them. I'll just make sure I'm there for that fight. I'm a little disappointed team couldn't fight 4v5 at all. I mean 4v4 because Aatrox was dead. That would have been nice to see, but... Ooh, Sivir is not paying attention. That Morgana Black Shield is freaking huge. Did Morgana get buffed or something? The Black Shield was like third of her health. I mean, we don't do any physical any magic damage on you, but still, I guess Sunfire does some magic. They're taking my camps. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Aatrox is backing off. Volibear is not able to tank Sivir. Oh, hey, Aatrox. He's running to his team. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Longer the game goes, more items we get. I couldn't press my Q in time. It's actually really good. We got a reset. I should say extension, because it's better than a reset. So you get to incorporate the previous amount of juice you had left. Yeah, Shyvana, now I'm taking your red, buddy. I'm right here with you, Shyvana. And you're dead. Nice try. We're so tanky. Oh, man. Let's keep pushing it. Baron isn't a bad option here. My R's on cooldown, though, so I think we just take this turret, and then we can't take the next. Victor's low mana. Fiddle doesn't have R. Kaisa low mana. Need a little bit more gold for Wit's End. Wit's End's going to be so good against their team. Only people who are going to be able to cut through it is this physical damage Sivir and Aatrox. The rest of them are going to get ruined by it. In terms of other on-hit items on Yi, there's really not anymore. Like, you wouldn't want to go for Nashor's. Nashor's is poop on him. So yeah, we'll just Rage Blade into the Wit's End here. Wit's End. I mean, Nashor's doesn't make sense. Just Rage Blade, Wits, and Titanic. Yeah, Titanic's pretty legit. So much damage, so much tankiness. Every item is giving us on-hit damage. The Sunfire is giving on-hit through the Flame Touch. We Q, dodge his R. Very nice. Mastery's a solid counter to Fizz. Hits me with a random knockup. Alright. It's time for the Rage Blade. We can also buy a chunk of... Should we go Wit's End or Titanic here? I feel like we should go for Titanic first. T-Mat's on hit damage. Titanic's on hit damage. On top of that, I can already dodge Fizz R pretty consistently with my Q. And dodge Morgana stuff with my mobility and Q, so... Their most consistent damage on me is probably going to be the Sivir autos and Shyvana autos. They're going in hard and my R's on cooldown. I don't know if this is warded either. Oh, it's definitely warded. She threw a boomerang right at it. They're over chasing. Down goes Aatrox. Our R is about to be up. They're going to have to run through our turret. They're all going to die for this. And she has nowhere to go. That was a massive over chase by them. That's probably going to be the game for them. We don't have that much healing. We can definitely do Baron with a teammate, though. I don't know if we could really solo it. Usually on Master Yi to solo Baron, you need 2 lifesteal items. You can see the Sunfire, Aegis, Flame Touch on hit damage kicking in. It works against epic monsters and against champions. Nice. And we really need this dragon. We don't want them to get soul. It looks like Sivir hasn't been able to really pull much weight. We have too much stuff to get on top of her, and they don't have a very good front line. Aatrox is skill shot. It's not point and click, so we can't consistently pill for her like a Maokai would be able to. That was their only win con right there. I don't think they're going to be able to survive for the next dragon spawn. Down goes the Morgana. And down goes the Sivir. If I was faster, Fizz would die too. He's pretty quick. He's moving nearly 550. What? Dude, that has to be a glitch, right? Oh, and they quit. How is Fizz moving like 480? That makes no sense though. Oh, Sivir, I forgot. All right, let's take a look at the damage dealt, damage taken in the runes. Looking at damage dealt enemy champions, we did have the most in the game. Looking at damage taken, we've taken the most on our team. Very nice. Looking at runes, really high value, 57 seconds of maxed out uptime. Not just increased attack speed in general from it, but from max stacks, we had 57 seconds of uptime, maxed out 7 different times. So each time we maxed it out, we had close to like 7 or 8 seconds of duration. Pretty sweet. Really like this build, the carry potential. The new Master Yi buffs and changes feel super nice. The quality of life changes have turned him from one of the worst consistent junglers in the game to one of the best. So you guys should definitely give it a try. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Hack the Algorithm. My name is 𝐒𝐂𝐋𝐒. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.